as you see in the title, shout out to my man T.I., you know what I'm saying? Definitely holding it down for the South. Much love. But I got to call him out. Because he recently did an interview with comedian Pierre discussing Grand Theft Auto and mass shootings and saying it's the reason for that. And this is all wrong. All wrong. You know how I get down. Feelings is one thing, facts is another. Facts always gonna go over feelings. You know what I'm saying?
In the last year, so many young rappers got killed, you know, and I didn't know who they were. And I had to go Google them and see their video, and I said, all right. So a lot of them had a couple of things. They were young black men, they had guns in their video, they had money, and they were talking about gang stuff. And I'm like, I felt like, should YouTube put if white folks was dying like that, would white country western sing, would YouTube let it play? I'm never down for censorship, but it seems like it leads to a lot of times that kind of stuff. You talk shit online, I'm talk shit back on you.
I got it. All right, well, if they're gonna censor music, are you also gonna censor video games like Grand Theft Auto? Are you also gonna censor movies?
But let me ask you a question. But if I say, T.I. would say that is a bitch, and fuck you and your whole family, that ain't no video game. Your boy's gonna say, you heard what he said, and you gonna come at me, and then I'm gonna look for you, and now it could be something that's like, damn. You don't get that with video games though.
I've been there. Well, listen, what I feel like, the culture of mass shootings, I feel like kind of was birthed from Grand Theft Auto. I feel like if you can virtually live out this act, it plants a seed of a fantasy in your mind that, depending on how much you sensationalize it to yourself, or how emotional you get about a certain situation, it could become a reality for you.
There you go.
Okay, so now that y'all seen the footage, right? And I'm going to say this, and this is quoted. This is directly from him. This is quoted. He says, the culture of mass shootings, I feel, kind of was birthed from Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to say it again. He said, T.I. said that the culture of mass shootings, I feel like, kind of was birthed from Grand Theft Auto. This is a flat out lie. Flat out lie. The culture of mass shootings was birthed on September 6, 1949 by a gentleman by the name of Howard Unruh. Okay? I'll say it again. Howard Unruh, September 6, 1949. That was the day that was recorded as the first ever mass shooting, and I believe it happened in New Jersey, in Camden, New Jersey. So, he killed 13 people and injured 3 of them, right? And here's the names and the ages of the people that he killed. John was 27 years old. Oris was 6 years old. Clark was 45. James was 46. Rose was 38. Minnie was 63. Dr. Morris was 39. Alvin was 24. Thomas was 2 years old. Helga was 28. Emma was 68. Helen was 37. John was 9 years old. And this took place in 1949. Did Grand Theft Auto exist in 1949? No. Matter of fact, did even a game console? Was you able to go out and buy a game console in 1949? No. Okay? So the point I'm trying to say is, when you hear him speak on that, it's a deflection. You know what I'm saying? And what is he trying to deflect? He's trying to deflect accountability on the role that he plays, as well as a lot of, artists play, period, on profiting off of other people's pain. You understand what I'm saying? And what do I mean by that? If I write a song that's talking about, all the bad stuff that's going on, and I'm claiming that, and I'm getting money off of that because people are into that, but my words in this music is actually influencing real life behaviors, and there's no transparency to let people know that this is just entertainment, not meant for real life, then what do you think you're doing in terms of the results that you're creating with the energy that you're putting out there in the music and emotion, etc., etc.? So I got more footage to show, But that's a fact that I just said. September 6, 1949, Howard Unruh. That was the start. That was the first ever mass shooting recorded. It had nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto or nothing like that. So T.I., yo, much love and respect to you, but you are absolutely wrong in this situation, and I just proved it with facts, not feelings. Facts. Facts is always over feelings. I don't care about your truth or your truth. I care about the truth. And the truth is you are wrong in this situation, and I just proved that. And I got something else to support this case on how we could do things better. And I don't speak from a standpoint of lack of experience. And I'm going to share my experience and my change and my sacrifice to prove that things can get better. All right? Let's get it on. Check out the other footage.